Hello and welcome to the first ever Fox Sports Check-In. I'm here with Meme Man, and today we'll be covering bloopers, MVP docs, predictions, all-around updates, and free agent and trade talks. So, stay tuned. We're going to start off with predictions for today's games. First game is Warriors versus Flyers. I think that the Boston Warriors will win that, because the Flyers kind of have an activity issue. They're only bringing like 2 or 3 people to their games from what I've
Our
seen.
our sub basically carried us last game.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think the Warriors may win, and so Warriors will win versus Flyers. That is my prediction. So, for me, man,
Yeah, since they got Tornado.
who do you think will win versus Nats versus RBC? That's a very close matchup.
I don't know. I honestly do not know. I mean, I'll guess I'll go for Rock Valley.
I don't know how. It's a very close matchup. They're both. RBC is the number 2 team in their league, and NAS is their number 1 league. So I think
Isn't
NAS.
RVC
Hmm.
isn't RVC like 3-0?
Yeah.
They're the first.
Yeah. They're seeded second. Yeah. So it's the first versus second. So. So for our predictions for today's games, are these the first or second games of the series?
Second.
Alright.
You already
So
got like a little preview from the first game.
yeah. So that is our predictions, and now into the next segment. We're gonna be talking about free agent and trade updates.
All right. So first of all, Tornado's going to Boston. I think this is a really good move. I think might get a lot better from this, and maybe like for the playoffs.
Well, I think it was kind of a bad move for Tornado. It kind of looks bad on his part. Like, people will be saying he's abandoning his team, but I'm really sure it will help him overall. But I'm happy to see what Jeff can do with the New York Skyliners.
Oh no, I think the Skyliners are. I think they're doomed.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
I think they're just gonna have to tank.
I well next year is gonna be the draft. Is a new fantasy draft, so I think they really have to just get ready for that next season. Because I don't think they have a big chance this season. So,
Uh,
also, Gulag for Daddy Stalin.
to RVC.
Doug released him from WVM because I wasn't releasing him. Which, I'm happy, and
It was demanding release for like 5 days.
yeah, the reason, yeah. So I think it's a really good move for him, and I think he definitely
I
has
think
a way better
RVC is
chance.
even more stacked,
Yeah, I
making a
WVM
title run.
Gulag is gonna face his old team in their next series, so that'll be interesting. So
Uh,
next, we're gonna talk about trades. What trades were there this?
oh hot.
Let me ask you this: How do you think? How do you think? There was a trade I made with Anthony Bensi for for Surfer Legend for Strubeck. That trade ultimately went really bad for me because Strubeck has not shown up at a single game. So I don't think many people know WVM actually drafted Central Legends. So yeah.
I think Boston's gonna like redeem themselves. They're like, aren't they like 1-2?
They're 1-2. And I think they may be facing New York Skyliners next year, so that
Let
might
me
be
check the schedule.
what?
Yeah, let me for them.
So before we move to the next segment, who do you what do you think was the most surprising move? The most surprising move this most surprising free agent or trade move for the season so far?
I really didn't expect Gulag to go to the Rock Valley Cougars. I thought he would like just go to the
Nash?
Spartans.
Yeah. But I think
Spartans.
he did that because he was expected to get drafted by the Spartans. So when he didn't, he was kind of mad at them. So I really do think now that they have Gulag, the potential front runner for the Rookie of the Year award, I think they definitely have a chance at winning. So, okay. So next up, that's done for free agency. We're gonna be talking about RBC updates. So,
All right, so first of all, BB&T Ballpark. I think it's an amazing ballpark. If I'm not wrong, it's the newest, and it's gonna be the home for the All-Star game.
yeah. I think definitely it's because if you look at it, the walls are
Looks
super
super.
short. Yeah. So I think this is a really good place for the home run derby. So I think this.
Imagine the amount of ball hawkers
Oh my.
at the home run derby.
Yeah. So okay. So now. So do you have any other updates?
The All-Star voting
Will
will be
be
coming out tonight.
it will be come out 10th of July. So vote for
That's
your teams and vote for whoever you think should win.
AKA me.
All right. So now up to next. So now we're gonna go to predictions. Who do you think is gonna make the All-Star game? Give me your top 9 for the Roblox Sand League.
Okay.
Cause there's
I'm just gonna go on the set. I think has a good chance.
like give me your like people who should go.
Should. Hmm. I think
Wait, do you want to do
I'll
Metro League and I'll do Roblox Sand League?
I'll do Robloxian.
Mhm.
That's, I think like Ash, Lemmer, Guess, Rizzo. That would be a pretty good all-star roster with like Surfer. Surfer's been a good pitcher.
I drafted him knowing he was a good pitcher, and he didn't show up to any of my games. And then he started showing up and he got traded. So I don't know about that.
I mean, if AJ were active, like
He
when's the all-star game? Is it like the 20th or something?
it's next weekend.
Oh, well, I
So
think I think if they are active, it. But I don't know about that. I think the 22 fan and Quiz are like really good
yeah,
power hitters. Like here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing that like I think Gas City has all the right pieces they need for a good run, but I think it's just poor ownership.
yes, cause
Like if you look at them on paper, they look like a really good team.
we have
If you look at the names.
22 fan quiz, yeah, Boy Bear, one of the best pitchers. Ryan Wilson, like on paper, that's a really good team.
That's like
They should be dominating.
should
But
be first.
but like you said, poor ownership. That's all I can. That's
And
really
Garrett's barely showing up.
so.
I don't see like the good. I don't see good execution in the first couple games.
Yeah. So name your 5 for the All-Star game right now, and then we'll move
Okay,
on.
right now
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Ash Lemmer, Gus Rizzo, for AJ are crazy if they're active, and Quiz and the 22 fan.
All right. That was solid predictions. So now we're gonna move on to the Metro League. So the Metro League has New Alexandria Spartans, Rock Valley Cougars, West Virginia Mountaineers, and New York Tideliners. So I think Robloxian League is way more balanced than the Metro League because there's two
I
teams.
think the Metro League has the better teams, except for New York.
Yeah. So
No,
West Virginia. Yeah. I think once West Virginia really plays Metro League, I mean Robloxian League, it'll be a clear matchup because they have been playing all the really good teams lately besides New York, which they swept. So getting to it, I think you're gonna have to put Juice, Juice and Doug. The thing is, Spartans. I don't know if it's just me. I haven't been really seeing them perform as much as I did. So for the Spartans, I'm only gonna put Juice and Doug. Next,
okay.
it's the Rock Valley Cougars. I personally think, I don't know if the voters will think this, Gulag for Daddy Salmon.
This team looks like absolutely amazing. 3 players with 2 home runs.
Yeah. So you have Gulag, the front runner for the Rookie of the Year. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He probably will.
Oh no, it's a 50-50 chance. I mean, there's better pitchers, but for a rookie, he's
He's
doing amazing.
yeah. So then 3D Model, he's a rookie too, but they're both. He's a really good power hitter. So I do think he will make it because he's a really good power hitter. And I may be Darkar, so I think
Oh,
Darkar, 3D Model, Spartans, Juice and Doug. So now I'm gonna do West Virginia. Okay. Personally, I think
Tyler Austin is a beast.
Tyler
I
Austin,
think he can make it.
most improved player, hands down.
The ML for the ML.
Yeah. And then you have John XOI. I think he's really performed as expected. So I think he may make it. I think he will. And I think I may make it, but I don't think I will. But so yeah. And now for the New York Skyliners. I don't really think any of them.
Oh
Maybe
no.
T4 Bandits. So yeah, my roster for Metro League is Juice and Doug, Darkar 3D, Darkar 3D and Spartans, Tyler Austin and John XI, and then yeah, that's my roster. So now we're done with the All-Star game. We move on. We're gonna move on to award talks. So do you want to do the Metro League awards?
I'll do the Robloxian League.
Awards. All right. Let's. Okay. So first, this segment is called MVP talks. We're gonna be talking about awards in general. So
Alright.
take it away with the
So
Robloxian
start
League.
off with was like least to best. Like most least important to most important.
I think it will start off with Manager of the Year.
Manager of the year.
I personally think Anthony Bensi should win this hands down. He took a team who everybody expected to do absolute trash, and he took it and he really rebuilt it really good, which I don't know how he did that. So I think personally he should get the manager of the year. What do you think?
Going to be Anthony, or maybe like Ash Lemmer. I don't know.
So next, who do you think will win Cy Young Award?
Look at the leaderboard. I think it's gonna be Ash Lemmer. He has like 30 Ks. That's just amazing.
Who do you think will be the runner-up?
The runner-up.
No, the thing is, those 30 Ks just came from one 10-inning game. So, you can call that impressive. I think it is impressive, but when you look at it from a 10-inning game, it's not as impressive. But still,
I mean, the runner-up are really like Crazy's doing, but he's gonna be inactive for a while.
So,
along with Surf, yeah.
So
for their both conferences, both RL and ML.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna do an interview. I'm gonna add someone here into the call and do an interview.
What do you think's gonna win most improved for like each conference, each league?
I don't know personally. So
I think ML it's definitely gonna be Tyler.
yeah. So Blockfield League there was Swagmaster. He came out of the door, never pitched before, and he pitched a shutout. So I don't think he should win, but if there was a pitcher,
I'm not trying to be biased at all, but look at my stats. Yeah, like back in season 4, I was like absolute garbage. I was like, 1 for 10, and the only time I got on base was a ball.
So I don't know about that. I think you may have a chance because if you look at, it's a bunch of solid players in the Metro League, but Washington League, but it's not as much improvement as the other league. So yeah. So now you have Rookie of the Year.
Year for each thing. I think Rookie Year for ML is going to be Gulag. He's doing absolutely amazing rookie stats.
Yeah. Wait, you're talking about the RL though.
The year for ML.
Wait, I'm doing.
And RL.
Alright.
So for RL, like, there's not a lot. It's literally the most openest race.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Charlotte Bandits has 0 rookies. Omaha Fires. Do you guys have any rookies? I don't think you do. No, you do. You have 1, Mr. Panda XD. Not even Mr. Panda XD. Mr. Panda XD's brother.
But Mr. Panda, I don't think he's gonna get anywhere because he has a 0.111 batting average.
Jeez, that's. Is Robert Gitsy a rookie?
I think.
Is Billy Idol a rookie? No.
Oh no, he played back then. He did.
I don't know.
He just literally took a gigantic break and came back like me.
What about Feared Gladiator?
I think he's a.
He just got he's a free agent. He got released by the Gas City.
Yeah.
So let's revisit this at the end of words. Okay, finally, who's your MVP?
My RL MVP?
I'm gonna do ML awards.
Alright. I honestly do not know.
Ash, maybe?
Maybe AJ, maybe AJ. If he active a bit more. Yeah.
Okay, so it's AJ for you?
I guess I would say Ash.
Yeah, I think it would
He's
be
good at
Ash.
basically everything, even though his batting average is poopy.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna start off with Robloxian's Manager of the Year. Nice. Just Doug. He should win Manager of the Year every year. He he just goes 1-1 somehow with every one of his players. And if you go to Nas, he really will just make you better. So yeah. So yeah, I think that should go to Doug. What do you think?
Everyone should manage like Doug manages.
Yeah. Who do you think the runner up would be?
Runner up, ML.
I mean, I'm something, but maybe not. I I think I really
Maybe.
trained Tyra Austin because he went from being
Yeah.
known as a mediocre player to having the highest batting average in the league.
Yeah.
So, who do you think the runner-up will be? Maybe Spartans. He's really gotten his squad together.
That's what I said.
Yes. All right. So next,
That's possible. I mean, they're 3-0.
yeah. So Cy Young Award in
For ML,
Juice,
Juice.
but
Maybe.
who do you think will be runner-up?
Runner up.
I threw a shutout, but I think someone else deserves it.
I
Um,
think II Spartans, he has 16 Ks. He might be like up
I
there.
I have 17 though. I
I
have
said I think you have 18. So like, yeah, you're probably gonna be a bit up there.
I have a third, but you have to look at era too. I think I'm a leaderboard for era
Um,
though.
that's a possibility.
So I don't know. I think I may have a chance.
Hey,
I
what do
don't.
you think of the other free agents like JS, Ase, like all those players who are like trying to get a shot to be on a roster?
Thing is, like all those players, they
I
don't
think
know. They
they
don't know.
remind me of me. They remind me of me. Like I was genuinely bad. Well, I just watched and I just kind of matured. I understand.
Like the thing is though, like you, like if you keep asking to be on a team that gives you even
It's
worse,
a bit repetitive and annoying.
yeah, and it's like none of, in my opinion, it's easy to learn how to feel. Do you agree with me? Is it?
It's easy, but
I think
I don't
they
know. I
just,
think they're just at the like. I think it's just too soon for them.
yeah. And Ace, he promotes himself as a DH. Nobody's gonna want you as a DH.
Um, I mean, I saw him. He could field a bit, like he could catch, but I don't think he can like
Yeah.
he can't pitch. Like he can't do anything on defense.
So who do you think will be the best free agent out there so far?
Out there, like there's like the free agent race right now. It's like pretty. It's just filled with a bunch of young people.
Okay.
Just need to like they need to just learn. They just need to sit down for like a season or two, just to understand how the game plays. They have to be like mentored.
The thing is, I if there was a minor league, I feel like we need something where it's like a training camp or just like a general like
I think
development.
they need to. I
Develop.
think they need to go to the minor league if that's still alive. I
There's
don't
no
know.
minor league left. The thing is like, I just wish we had so much more players. Cause our like if we had like 500 players, I mean
Hey,
500 members.
there's like 8 abandoned stadiums.
Yeah, it's like I feel like they should
And
do.
they're actually good stadiums though.
The thing is like I feel like he should do. Doug should make a development league. What do you think?
Uh, that I think that would be basically minors, but Maybe
Just
like college or something like maybe like a college league.
just like yeah, just no.
Yeah, for
You
like people
only
like players.
you only need
I
like two
can I can
players. I mean, two teams. Just
players, but I just don't remember. Like there's this one guy during a scrim. Some guy pitched a ball and he threw it to the dugout and he actually swung at it.
oh yeah. All right. So that's it for predictions. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move. We're gonna. That's done for our awards. We're gonna.
Underrated players.
Yeah, underrated players.
I mean,
Underrated.
Ashton's really hated, but he's actually putting up.
Ash.
He's actually putting up.
Good numbers. Yeah. Your mic is not picking up audio.
It isn't.
Oh wait, I can hear you now. So, yeah, I think Ash. He is getting better. I think everybody just.
Ashton, he just needed a break because he was just toxic.
He still is kind
Yeah,
of
he's
toxic.
actually doing good.
He still is have some toxic.
Kinda. No offense. Please don't release me.
Yeah. I don't know. So next,
I'm trying to look at people with the big stats
yeah,
that are not noticed.
I honestly think, no mean to toot my own horn, but I think my pitching's kind of unnoticed though. I threw a shutout just
I was like
yesterday.
kind of supposed to be used by a pitcher, but I haven't pitched like anything yet.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think it's all, like, pitchers are getting way better. So it's really,
We're
wait, do
clearly
I,
getting it's getting into a defensive league.
yeah, like, like I said, so yeah, I think,
Ash said like the Roblox updates.
but,
Yeah, it really altered the game a lot.
yeah, it really did. So let's look at the stat leaderboard. Yeah, Boy Bear, in my opinion, is such an underrated pitcher.
He got
He,
like
he,
what's his average?
let me see. He's on the gas.
500.
Uh, let
He's
me.
only played like two at bats.
It's no, I'm talking about his pitching though. Like,
Pitching
you look at. Let me see his average. Yeah, Boy
was
Bear.
the
He's
six
pitched
19
9 innings.
played.
His ERA is
Sorry.
1.8.
I think this is like a really good season for players to improve.
Yeah. So yeah.
I just like Tyler Austin, Billy Idol, he came back. Me, your boy Barry, as you just said. Like, there's a lot of players coming back.
I came back last season.
Finally got like the
I
grip
last
of the game.
played in season 5.
I last played in like season 4, and
I
that was really bad.
I played in season 2 though for the Blue Calls, but
But I think it's just like a year for people. I don't think it's that much of a rookie year, except for like 3D model and Gulag. But it's like a developing.
okay. Uh, so that conclude. Okay, now we're about to end this. So we're gonna end off with rated players. No offense to these people. I just think.
Overrated players. I couldn't hear you.
What?
What did you say? Overrated players.
No offense to them. Like, no offense to what you say. It's just really people. No, underrated players. T4 Bandit, so he's a
Uh,
centerpiece of his team, really, and nobody really knows
some
it.
were like the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
See,
I think overrated players. Hmm. But, I think. Personally, I think Quiz is a bit overrated. He's a great power hitter.
Absolutely, but I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think he deserved #1 pick. I think he definitely deserved at least
Like top three.
top 3, but still, there is for Gas City, they still had a lot of like open people on the board that could have gotten that would have gone better. So yeah, I think definitely he there's a good there's a good power hitter, but I think he's a bit overrated. So yeah,
I would see why.
so we're gonna end it off.
This really is a season of the development.
Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna end this off with who do you think's gonna win the World Series?
Well, all right, it's like really early in the season,
Yeah,
but
that's the name of the segment. Way too early predictions. So
you literally just stole that from
no,
RVM. But
no,
okay,
I didn't. What's RVM?
RVN. The
I didn't steal it from RVN. Be quiet. Okay, next.
oh, okay. So World Series candidates: Charlotte, New Alexandra, Spartans, and RVC.
I think if both teams make it to the finals of their division, that's gonna be a really good 3-game series. What do you think? Or 5-game series. What do you think?
I think, yeah, it would be a really good game.
But if you look,
I think RVC and New Alexandra. That's like the best matchup in the league. Like that's the most like the ML's ultra competitive, except for New York. Like West Virginia, they've actually been like getting better. They're 2-2.
yeah, they just had to sweep over New York, and I think many people are still
But New York's a bad team. We'll see if like
they're facing RBC. They did almost win against Nash in their last game, though.
yeah,
So I don't know.
a 9-1 lead.
It was a 9-1 lead, but then they came
But,
back, and that really Gulag really stepped up there and held
that
them.
really that really like kicked Gulag off. That really made Gulag popular.
Yeah, cause he really started
Because
that
when he
game.
came in, he contained New Alexandra so hard.
Like so, yeah.
They were getting like beat. Like there's like a mercy rule, I think.
And then really, the thing I like about my team, we at our first game was New York. We kept getting it went to 8 game. I mean 8 innings. We kept getting like they kept getting they they get a home run in the top, and my team, I feel like they're starting to really gain able to come back with each other. Really, because
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming together again. Like they had a painfully bad first series. I think
I think
the
when we
New York Skyliners was like kind of like a little test for them to come back. Like
yeah,
if they lost against the Skyliners, then they were basically doomed.
because it
Now
really
there's like a bit of a glimmer of hope.
that looks to me like we really needed to win. Everybody on my team was super down, and once we got that sweep, everybody started going up. And I've been update one final update before we end this off.
Aren't we gonna do an interview?
What?
Aren't we gonna do an interview?
Yeah, but the guy is not able to do it.
All right.
So I'm gonna end this off with announcing West Virginia got a sponsor for sponsored for 2K Robux, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, have a good day. We're gonna stream this later tonight, and this is gonna be uploaded by tomorrow. Have a good day, and bye.